Hello everyone. Guys, last time we did environment completely from the remaining part. Now in the updated one we'll see environment, guys. This is helpful for all state services and also UPSC. Okay. So the first major program is green credit program, guys. So green credit program was launched by Indian government as part of life. Okay. So when we think about this particular aspect, what exactly is this concept of green credit? Okay. See guys, lifestyle for environment normally focuses on how exactly individuals, community should live with the environment. Now let us say I love nature a lot. So I am going to grow trees and that is going to absorb carbon dioxide. And if the same thing is done by a company, if the same thing is done by a country, then these countries can take that as green credit. Last time also I told you, even debt swapping can be done with the help of credits, with the help of green cover and all. So if an individual or a community is trying to grow trees which will absorb carbon dioxide, then they will be given green credits, and that green credit will have some value. With that value you can make money, which encourages even individuals to participate in environment protection. So anything if you are doing will not be unrecognized. And here there are certain conditions. You see, first, this is under Ministry of Environment. India has done this case. Forest departments of states or union territories are required to identify degraded land parcels under their control to enhance green cover. So many areas due to forest fires, okay, due to excessive use of agriculture and many other aspects, that land might have been degraded. If we can bring back those lands and use it for tree cultivation, then it will be beneficial. Identified land parcels must be free from encumbrances and should be at least 5 hectares in size. So if it is 5 hectares in size, then they can give green credit. Okay. Who is going to look after it? ICFRE instructs forest departments to conduct tree plantation within 2 years. And green credits are also issued by, this can be given in the exam. Green credits are issued by which organization? ICFRE. Where you should ensure that there is at least 1,100 trees, guys. 1,100 trees. That is basically we call as green credits will be given to those. Okay, then this green credit is a unit of an incentive provided for a specified activity delivering a positive impact on the environment. It can be traded on a dedicated exchange similar to carbon credits. Okay, it can be traded for money as well. Okay, you see guys, green credit program is aligned with lifestyle for environment. And what are the focus areas? Okay, tree plantations will give you credit system, water cleaning, sustainable agriculture, waste management, air pollution reduction, mangrove conservation and restoration, eco marks, sustainable building and infrastructure. Anything if you follow, Based on the credits, they will give you green credits which you can use for, like, many other aspects. You can basically make money from that case. Green credit program, very, very important. UN Environment Assembly 6. Okay, the sixth session of the UN Environment Assembly got concluded recently at Nairobi. Remember, UN Environmental Program and UNEP headquarters is at Nairobi. UNE7 is also scheduled at Nairobi, where everyone will meet in that particular thing. And remember, this identifies triple planetary crisis. That is, they say that climate change is a problem, nature and biodiversity loss is a problem, pollution and waste is a problem. Three problems are always identified. What are the three problems? Climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution and waste. All these three are very, very important. Okay, see, after this we have UNEA, established in 2012, United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development. Please understand, guys, 2012, 1992 Earth Summit happened. 1992 plus 20 years, Rio plus 20, it led to establishment of UNEA. Okay, United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development. It is world's highest level decision making body on the environment. Okay, what are the roles and functions? They set the global environmental agenda. Membership, it consists of 193 members of the United Nations. Very, very important, yes. Okay. Now, under this, they also had Climate and Clean Air Conference 2024. Nothing much, guys. You see, whenever we talk about pollutants, okay, there are certain pollutants which are long term, there are certain pollutants which are short term. Normally, everyone focuses on long term pollutants which are man made, but this is focusing on short term pollutants which can be natural as well. Okay, you see, short lived climate pollutants, which are the black soot, methane, you see, just 12 years methane will be there. Black soot, that is smoke that is coming from burning of forest, 4 to 12 days. Ozone, ground level ozone, how is it formed? It is a secondary pollutant formed because of volatile organic compounds and nitric oxides, few hours to few weeks. Hydrofluorocarbons, HFCs, their lifetime in atmosphere may be 15 years, but it may increase as well, guys. Okay, they are short lived climate pollutants. Please remember these four, guys. Next is greenwashing. Remember, the term is very, very important for us. What is greenwashing? See, I will be doing some mistake, but I will try to hide my mistake behind environment. And I am going to say that, like, I am doing so much for environment. Why will I harm the environment? That means misguiding people by showing that we are pro environment. That is called as greenwashing. And Consumer Protection Act 2019 is talking about how public is, like, diverted by showing greenwashing, and that should be prevented. For this, certain terminologies are given, guys. You see, green hushing, green hushing, that means they will underreport. Okay, for example, they may be polluting more, but they will underreport the amount of pollution that they are doing so that they look environment friendly. Second, green rinsing. Okay, so I have set a target of 30%, but I achieved only 15%. So what I'll do, I will reduce the target before deadline. So as deadline approaches, I keep changing the targets. First I'll keep 20. I couldn't reach 20 also. Then I'll keep 16 until I reach it till 15. So like this, I keep on changing the targets that I have set for myself and the company. That is called as green rinsing. Then you have green labeling. Okay, the labeling of an essentially unsustainable product as green. Actually, it is not sustainable. It is harmful to the environment. But I will mark it as extremely environment friendly so that people will use it and then they get caught. Green lighting. Green lighting. See, uh, my company will be doing lot of pollution, but I will grow some trees and I will show that, see, I am protecting so much of the nature, but you have kept pollution in dark. You are going to tell to everyone how much benefits you have made. Okay, recently when Ambani family had, marriage in Jamnagar area. Jamnagar is crude oil refinery area, and in that particular part, they showed that they have planted so many trees, they're taking care of so many families. Many people were saying that it is a type of green lighting. Why is it green lighting? They were trying to show how much they have done to the nature, but obviously crude oil refinery will be releasing lot of pollution to the nature. That is being hidden by showing the positives that they have done. That is called as green lighting. Okay, so what is going to happen? You are utilizing greenery to, shift the focus of the people. Green shifting. Okay, see guys, uh, i will be polluting I will be polluting environment. So what I'll do, rather than me polluting the environment, I will make consumers to pollute the environment. So who should pay? Consumer must pay. So we will try to tell that, plastic, why people are using so much of plastic. So basically, if a company which is using manufacturing plastic is banned, obviously consumer is not going to get that at all. So rather than focusing the issue on the company, the issue is always blamed on the consumer. Crackers. Why are you burning crackers? But no one is talking about barium nitrate must not be there in the cracker. So that is the core aspect. So shifting the blame on the consumer rather than the manufacturer is called green shifting. Green crowding. Green crowding. See guys, let us say there are 20 companies which pollute water. Okay, 20 companies which pollute water. But these companies will join an NGO which fight for protecting water. Okay, see, crude oil, when we use, lot of pollution is happening to the environment. So what is the solution to this? Shift to renewable energy. And who is funding more money for renewable energy? Saudi Arabia, Iran and other countries. Why are they utilizing so, why are they giving so much? So in front of everyone it would be like, see, these people who are producing more oil and natural gas, they are only investing in renewable energy, so they have so much concern towards the nature, to give that message. So plastic companies are part of plastic banning alliance. That's how they try to shift the focus. Okay, next guys, see, Developed countries and developing countries, they have agreed to set up $100 billion green climate fund, and it is under Marrakesh agreement. Okay. Later, they see the green climate fund was there from before. Okay. But Marrakesh agreement decided that we will be giving $100 billion. All this money is kept in, global environment facility, and it is operated by UNFCCC. This green climate fund recently have told that we want to give money for SIDB, Small Industries Development Bank of India. And SIDB is a group of small companies which cannot bring major changes in their company's performance. For example, let us say I have a study hall. In that study hall, okay, I have ACs, and these ACs are old ACs. If I have to replace it with new ACs, then I need to spend some 2 to 3 lakhs. Now I don't have so much money. So Avana Sustainability Fund is approved by Green Climate Fund, and they will get money from Green Climate Fund. So that money is given to these small companies so that they can adapt themselves in such a way that they don't pollute. Even I don't want to pollute environment. But as I do not have money, I will be utilizing the same resources which pollute the environment. So Avana Sustainability Fund is aimed at providing money for adaptation of SIDB, Small Industries Development Bank of India. Okay, and who is operating it? Entity of UNFCCC. It is accountable to the United Nations. Okay, and guys, money in Green Climate Fund should be used for two things: adaptation and mitigation. 50% for adaptation, 50% for mitigation. And recently I told you, loss and damage, additional money is there, where if already damage has occurred, they will give money for that. You see, Global Environment Facility, it was established at 1992 Rio Summit. It is aimed at resolving environment problems. It is under World Bank, Global Environment Facility. Adaptation Fund, it is established in 2001. It aims to finance concrete adaptation projects and programs in developing countries to the Kyoto Protocol. Adaptation Fund is under Kyoto Protocol. Climate Investment Fund was established in 2008. So many funds are there, guys. Don't worry about them. Okay. So guys, all these are again common aspects which you would have read. So don't worry. Air quality, United Nations reports. 6. Another important topic for us is biodiversity, guys. With respect to biodiversity, there was a summit at Samarkand, Uzbekistan for conservation of migratory species, CMS. Okay. Now, what is the slogan? Nature knows no borders, because nature will not consider any border, but it keeps moving from one area to another area. And they wanted to add 14 new species. Okay. Under this, there are two appendixes. Okay. Let's see. Convention on Migratory Species is also known as Bonn Convention, guys. Okay. It is an intergovernmental treaty under UNEP. Okay. It is introduced in 1979 but came into force in 1983. India is a member since 1983. Under this, there are two appendixes. Appendix 1, organisms which are endangered. Appendix 2, if you don't take any precautionary measures, these are going to be under trouble. Okay. These are all certain aspects that we need to know. Okay, guys. Yeah. See, guys, Ramsar Convention. 5 new wetlands have got Ramsar Convention, 3 from Karnataka and 2 from Tamil Nadu. One is Aganasini Estuary. Okay, Aganasini Estuary. Okay, guys, here estuary basically means river is entering into the ocean. So, Karnataka, Arabian Sea, right? Karnataka is border with Arabian Sea. Rivers are originating from Western Ghat and it is entering into, Arabian Sea. And here we normally observe rice called as Ghazni rice fields. Ghazni rice fields. Okay. Magadi Kere Conservation Reserve. It is human made to store rainwater. Okay. Here many winter birds will come. Anka Samudra, it is also human made, built for Tungabhadra river. Okay. Karaivetti is natural. Longwood Shola Reserve Forest is montane forest. Montane forest. Okay. And with this, Tamil Nadu has maximum number of Ramsar sites, guys. Already with respect to this in detail I have discussed in the classes. So if you see that, that's more than enough, guys. Okay. Yes. Yeah. This is important, guys. Gupteshwar Forest in Odisha's Korapat district is 45th Biodiversity Heritage Site. Now, Gupteshwar Shiva Temple is a natural limestone cave shrine and it is part of Eastern Ghats. This can be asked, guys. Gupteshwar is part of Eastern Ghats and it has sacred groves. I have told even in the classes that when tribal people try to protect forest, that forest area protected by tribal people are known as sacred groves, and Gupteshwar is one such sacred grove. Okay. Now, criteria for identification of BHS. See, for anything to be biodiversity heritage site, it can be natural, semi-natural, man-made. Okay. Areas that contain domesticated biodiversity component. Important cultural spaces such as sacred groves or trees or other large community conserved areas. Areas that provide refuge or corridors for threatened and endemic fauna and flora. All kinds of legal land uses. All this can be given biodiversity heritage sites. Okay. Yeah. I just want you people to see. Telangana has Aminpur Lake is given. Karnataka University of Agricultural Sciences GKVK campus. Nallur Tamarind Grove. Hogrekan Chikmagalur. Ambaraguda Shivamogga. Okay. Andhra Pradesh doesn't have much. Please remember these. They may ask. State, whichever state services you are preparing, that specific one if you focus, it's more than enough. Okay. Status of snow leopards in India, guys. You see, snow leopard population 124 in Uttarakhand, 51 in Himachal Pradesh. Ladakh has highest with 477. Sikkim 21. But remember guys, it is a CMS. It will keep moving from one area to another area guys. But still we give it because most of it may be situated at a particular point. That's why. Because this is important. India's first National Dolphin Research Center is opened at Patna. Gangetic River Dolphin, you might have heard about Susu and all. WPA 1972 Schedule 1. In sites it is endangered. Endangered. And it is endemic to Indian subcontinent. Some important protected area networks are given to you guys. Don't worry. Don't waste your time on all this, even if questions come guys. Because in this given time, focus more on the areas from where you can maximum score. Now these type of things, how much ever you by heart, you don't know whether you are able to get the questions or not. So just have a glance once. I think that should be more than enough guys. Okay. Okay guys. So in the next session, I'll start with international relations, which is beneficial for almost everything. Yeah. See guys, PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. Okay. For installing rooftop solar in 1 crore households nationwide. Who is doing it? MNRE. To provide free electricity up to 300 units every month for 1 crore households. See the beauty guys. Karnataka, Telangana and all, they are planning to give free electricity by giving laws. But here, government is ensuring that you produce electricity on top of your house. We will give you subsidy, we will purchase it, and we will give you electricity of 300 units free. This is the model of governance that we always should focus for. Yes, freebies are important, but it should be sustainable. It should not create burden. One-time investments you should do, produce electricity and distribute. So that in future, people will not be at loss. This is the best project that we can tell. Because people are getting attracted towards free electricity and all, government is planning this. See, rooftop solar panels are the photovoltaic panels installed on the roof of a building which is connected to the main power supply unit. Typically consists of solar module, solar inverters and other electrical component. Installed 11 gigawatts. Can you imagine? 11 gigawatts, of which 2.7 gigawatt is in the residential sector alone. Gujarat is the leader of RTS, 82%, followed by Maharashtra and Rajasthan. Here it is very less guys. South India it is very less, but North India, Uttar Pradesh and all, in many places you will have solar rooftop system, which is, see, people from that area will be able to answer these questions easily. We people who have not seen these will not be in a position to do that. Okay. Guys, urea gold can be asked. What is it? It is sulfur coated urea. Remember, it is non-organic, slow release fertilizer. It will release nitrogen extremely slow by coating preheated urea granules with molten sulfur. Okay. Now, sulfur coating ensures release will be slow. This can be asked is what is the use? See, if I put urea directly, it is going to release quickly. So I went for neem coated urea. But sulfur coated urea has much more benefits than neem coated urea. Okay. Increase efficiency and reduce frequent application of fertilizer. No need to keep on adding regularly. It is adjusted to soil pH. What is the meaning of that? It will not increase soil pH. It will not increase beyond a point. So that alkalinity of the soil will not occur, soil degradation will not occur. Okay, and it also decreases nitrogen oxide. Remember, on India, nitrogen emissions are more, and nitrogen is also a type of greenhouse gas. So it is our duty to reduce it also. Okay, it will improve water retention and water holding capacity, increase organic matter. Normally, if we use other fertilizers and all, they will decrease organic matter. So this is very, very important, guys. This itself can be a question. This itself can be a question. Okay, you see, if we introduce SCU, it may lead to reduction in urea consumption by 25%. Okay, double the farmer income by decreasing the inputs. Right, a very, very important article, guys. Please read completely once. Okay, Prithvi Vigyan is a scheme, right, where Ministry of Earth Sciences will be studying about the geology, okay, information that is actually required. Green Fuels Alliance India. Denmark announced Green Fuel Alliance India initiative. GFIA is part of, green strategic partnership between India and Denmark. This can be prelims question. It is signed between which two countries? State services, be prepared. These will be type of questions asked. Its primary objective is to promote sustainable energy growth in India. It is inspired by initiatives like India-Denmark Energy Friendship Partnership. Other similar partnership initiatives by India: US-India Strategic Clean Energy Partnership, MOU on this, India-Australia Green Hydrogen Task Force, is Quads Climate Working Group, Global Biofuel Alliance. Very, very important, guys. Global Biofuel Alliance between Brazil, India and United States. Mandatorily they can ask this question, guys. Okay, see, green hydrogen between India and Saudi Arabia, Green Hydrogen Task Force India Australia, Global Biofuel Alliance Brazil, India and United States. Fine, this is important. Very important, Harit Nauka initiative. Okay, the Prime Minister launched India's first indigenous green hydrogen fuel cell. What is that? Green hydrogen fuel cell inland waterway vessel as part of Harit Nauka initiative. That means, guys, with the help of green hydrogen cell, boats will move. Okay, in inland waterway, Cochin, near Cochin, basically you have National Waterway 3. In that they want to ensure that using green hydrogen, right, the boats will move. That is what Harit Nauka initiative is. Okay, guys. See, guys, these are some of the issues that are very, very important. Guys, please ensure you subscribe. At the same time, guys, yeah, guys, if you people are interested, you can join my Telegram channel where I'll send you further updates, guys. Okay, thank you all. Thanks for watching.